Yo, what's good, y'all? It's LJ back in the building with another video. I know I've been gone for a minute, y'all. Been kind of sick lately, but I'm back, feeling better than ever. So let's get right back into it. We got 6 Black Men versus 1 Secret White Guy by Jubilee. Y'all be sure to give this video a like, follow, all of that.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black. I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black. I'm white.
Okay, for sure. Now, one quick question I gotta ask: are there any other like Africans or anybody with like any like Afrocentric ethnicities?
My dad has Nigerian in him.
What tribe? Do you know what tribe?
Actually, I don't, but my mom's Ashkenazi Russian Jew, and then my dad's literally like he got Nigerian all the way from Asian to, he's literally mixed with everything.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Anyone else?
See, I wonder what they gonna say that's gonna
Y'all got
like
nicknames?
give it away.
Well, Rosebud is actually my street name. My real name's Riley.
My name is Fitzgerald. That's like the full first name, but then Fitz is like the nickname.
They do Fitzy.
Yeah, sometimes they do Fitzy. Sometimes they be doing Fitzy.
I think my strategy was to kind of just be black.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said fits, I thought it was because you had tough fits on, you know what I mean?
That too.
You can't even
feel
see
me?
him. What you talking about, bro?
That too. I mean, if you could see, you'd probably be able to tell that I got a tough fit on.
That wasn't even funny.
Can we all say what we wearing and everything? I got a skeleton, all red, varsity jacket, cargo
Bro, you
pants
know
on the
what's
side. What's up?
We matching right now. I'm not wearing the skeleton fit, but I got like red.
You got Air Forces on?
I got Air Forces on.
No, you crazy.
I wish I could dap you up right now. I wish I could dap you up right now. But
Wait, what type forces y'all got on?
So I got the Air Force ones with like the little black stripe on it.
okay, yeah, half black, half white.
Right. Oh, I see where you're going with
You
that.
said I did.
You said half black, half white.
Half black, half white. You feel me?
No cap, I used to wear some Pumas that were half black and half white because
Okay.
of that my whole life.
My strategy for today was to figure out who's safe rather than figure out who's the mole right off the bat. Who's one of the brothers? You feel me?
Who
Yeah,
here
that's smart.
knows what the smell of a hot comb on a head?
It stink. It stink real bad.
What are some prominent songs that you're gonna hear at a family reunion?
Oh, they played a lot of blues. Marvin Seed, Bobby Blue Bland. Then when they got drunker, it was Tupac and
Oh, look at that shit, God.
Yeah, he
It's
grew up in one of them
it just-
neighborhoods.
It kind
you
of
can tell.
made me think of Straight Outta Compton, the movie. Maybe it felt too black, for a second.
Said too
Yeah, I
black.
grew up on classic rock from my mom's side, and then I grew up on Motown from my dad's side. So anytime, summer vacation in the backyard with my nana, she'd be playing all Motown. My pop-up and nana be dancing, slow dancing to it, telling them, sit your ass down,
Let me fix this real. Round 1. Still a little bit under the weather, y'all. My bad. You hear me like have to clear my throat and all of that.
Everyone has one person that's suspicious of them.
So we nowhere, basically.
Yo, we made it.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with a theme song. You finish it. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five.
Okay, I like that.
Me growing up half black, half white, there's certain songs that they sang that I honestly didn't know word by word what to say.
In the movie ATL, Rashad was running his daddy's house since what age? It's a famous line, y'all. You gotta know.
I ain't gonna cap, I ain't really
Yeah,
answer to
I
that.
don't even know that. honestly.
Complete this song. That boy got
Stretch pants.
Boy got
Stretch pants.
He's been quiet for too
What is
long.
that?
I got one.
Anybody know what it is when you say you put your foot in something?
To cook it real good.
Me and your mama
Can we-
whipping it up.
That food is snack.
I was
Put that
listening
elbow
so
grease in
intently
there.
on voices, because you ever been on the phone with like telemarketer? You can tell it's a black person on the other side, so you throw out little hints, while you're talking. I'm like, oh yeah, we cool. I was trying to catch that.
Call and response. Won't he do it?
Yes, he would.
Who said that?
Brevin.
Jay.
I'm suspicious of everybody else over here.
Now, all black people don't go to church now.
But they know this.
This is true. What flavor of Kool-Aid was y'all favorite growing up?
Red.
Red.
I like grape.
You mean purple?
Yeah, that's kind of suspicious.
That's low sus right there.
Very
You say grape.
suspicious. Because where I'm from, we go by colors. We don't go by that. What you just said.
Wait, hold up. Why is that crazy? Because grape and purple are exactly the same thing.
I mean, we used to call Welch's grape soda.
I don't know. It's just where I'm from. We go by colors.
White bro
We
talk
go by
about
colors.
Grape Kool-Aid, not purple. Red flag.
He was trying to come at me about the grape, but honestly, that I grew up with a bunch of friends and we all called it that in Harlem.
How you make your Kool-Aid?
You pour the sugar till the ancestors say stop.
In the summers, it was either if you outside or inside, you had to pick, right? Like
Yeah, wasn't no running in and
running
out.
up and inside your house, you know. So y'all feel that? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
don't
ain't
let
black,
that
but
get
you
out.
can tell you know,
When it comes
been
to
around.
black women from the 90s, who do you think of off the rip?
You can just hear it in both
Say
voices.
Halle Berry.
Damn.
I'm gonna say she was a rapper. Wow, what's her name? Rhapsody.
Jada Pinkett. Or the sister from.
Wait, you can't take two, dog.
He taking forever.
Goodness, somebody gotta help me out with this. Shotty from like Black Panther. Who is the queen? You feel me?
Yeah, I know her name, but you gotta know her
Angela
name.
Bassett.
There you
Angela
go.
Bassett.
All
There we
right.
go. There we go.
I think a Whitley from a different world. I can't remember her name. Old girl from a different world.
Growing up watching my sisters, Raven Simone, Tyra Banks from that runway show. Is that 90s?
Tyra's from the 90s.
I was sitting back watching them being
We're
like,
gonna eliminate somebody. Somebody gotta go. Okay, right now. I wonder how long bro gonna last. Damn.
appreciate y'all.
My homeboy I was matching with
I mean,
is
he
gone
is
now,
half.
bro. What?
When it comes to being black men, microaggressions, let's talk about it.
I got you right here, man. I went to a PWI. Man, I be chilling in the corner. There's only 5% of us, but somehow they find a way to take a picture of you for the dang
the
like,
diversity.
for the diversity, right? I'm like, they
Bruh.
only 5%. I gotta give them credit though, cause like finding us is gonna be a little bit tough, but like they found a way regardless.
I ain't even gonna lie, Loke. I'm real lost. We from the streets. I ain't even get that far, like college and stuff like that.
Hey, we all got a different journey. That's cool.
Yeah,
He
it's like
probably
the
for real
low
grew
key.
up in the streets.
Yeah.
Not
He
like
ain't
You're
black.
so well spoken. Wow. Why wouldn't I be? I'm a grown
For a
man.
black guy, you're so well spoken.
Yeah.
You peep game, you walk down the street, right? And a white folks see you, the first thing they do when they see you or acknowledge you, they fold their lips, like, and nod their head down, make that weird
Or they
face,
give you
you know what I
hella
mean?
space on the sidewalk or even step in the
Get
street.
that look
Or
like.
clutch their
Clutch
bag.
the purse.
Yeah, clutch the bag. Or
Take the next elevator.
Yes. All of that. All of that.
hella room in the elevator, too.
Stare at you like you ain't supposed to be here. What was one of y'all favorite movies growing up? You feel me? Like Loving Basketball, Don't Be a Menace. I mean, what did y'all watch?
I like New Jack City. Like,
That was all right. You from New York,
yeah,
bro.
dude. So you already know, like, I am my brother's keeper, and that's some real shit, so.
I'll tell you what, man. I watched the first Power Rangers movie like twice a day for like the first 4 years after it came out, man.
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Power Rangers. What season? What season?
Oh, Mighty
make you
Morphin.
like-
Mighty
It's
Morphin.
gonna make him
Facts,
like-
facts.
Hard is hard. It is.
I watch anime, too. I'm not
Oh wait,
gonna
you
lie.
watch anime?
I do.
What you
I do.
like? What you like?
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Z.
Z for shows a gateway.
Y'all Naruto, come on, like.
Don't
Only
laugh at
anime
me,
I
but
watch
I love the
probably
Disney
Dragon
Channel
Ball.
originals, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, them was good.
Hey, let's watch a Disney
Really nothing but
boy.
hoops.
Y'all know about that Static Shock though? Come
I
on.
was literally just about to say.
You know what I'm saying? Superheroes,
Static Shock.
Woohoo!
I met his voice actor, bro. He was.
You did?
Philip, my dude is cold, dope, bro.
Wait, he voices every single black, everything.
And Samurai Jack.
He's
Man's
black,
got
yeah.
range, bro. He's
Yeah.
got range.
All right, I got a
That's
question
hard.
because I feel like we just
Versatile.
gonna be like
We gonna be vibing, man.
too much, yeah, right?
I got y'all after this. Even if you white, we gotta tap in, for real.
Hey, you have to.
Yeah, you be like.
But okay, so
Why does it bother you?
Buddy, buddy.
you didn't have to point that out, bro. Okay, so in regard to dating and whatnot, my first girlfriend, she ended up being a Russian girl, and my dad was he always used to throw hints like, "Hey, man, you know, she's nice and all that stuff," and like he would never say it, but I knew like his upbringing he dealt with a lot of racism and stuff, so he kind of had like that.
All right, y'all, we back, man. We had some technical difficulties. My bad, but let's get right back into it.
Type of relationships. Did your parents or family members like say, "Hey, like"?
I mean, my mother was from Shreveport, so you know she used to be on that. And she was older when she had me. She was already like in her late 50s, so
Okay.
she wasn't playing with none of that really.
I don't
Late
think
50s.
my parents ever put they just want me to love who I love, but at the same time, I think there's always that underlying, like, you know, we would love for it to be a black woman, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was actually the same for me. They never said don't bring a white girl home or anything like that, but I definitely know how it would make them feel if I was to bring home a sister, for sure. Like, oh shoot, like you're with somebody who understands you,
Right.
who can understand what you go through in life as a black man on the day-to-day basis, from the microaggressions to the ridiculous racism in your face.
My people were cool or whatever. Like, I'm cool or whatever too, but like, I appreciate the sister, like, because she understands me and I don't have to explain myself.
You curious to see how I got paid $2,317.16 this month without lifting a finger? I literally
Yeah, troll, man.
We have a tie between Rob and Brevin.
Yeah, y'all hit that sigh of relief.
Okay, I'm Brevin. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, like I said. I didn't have a traditional like upbringing as far as like dating a lot of different people because I'm a queer black man, but it took me a long time to get there. But as far as home life, I had 2 parents, 2 older brothers, a little sister, super close. Yeah, this is hard, I don't know.
I'm black, y'all, I'm black. My name Robert, I go by Rob. I'm from South Central LA. We bounced all around. It was just me and my mother, 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I've been in and out the streets, not too much school, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, you old, 37.
When it came to Brevin, it seemed like he was privileged, and I relate more to struggle. Hearing some of the things he was saying, it kind of like made me think and like second guess.
In my brain, I was like, this is probably just like one of those cases where he could be white and he's just a product of his environment.
Brevin, you can't vote.
I appreciate the try, bro.
It looks like we are tied again.
Wow, what?
I voted for Rob just because I think I heard everyone else speak a little bit more.
I also voted Rob. First of all, you know, I'm just gonna say that like the environment he grew up in, you know what I'm saying? I think that like, you know, that's just a case where he could like relate to a lot of like black people's struggles, you feel me? But he might not be like black in and of himself.
I voted for Brevin to get out. Not because Brevin necessarily said anything bad, but it was more so because of when Rob was talking. I felt like I was listening to one of my cousins talk. And he definitely sounds like he's from South Central for sure. Not a whole lot of white people down there. So I'm gonna say he stays.
Rob Black, that's it.
Yeah.
I know that's a fact. Rob Black, he sound like people from around my way. So no offense to you, Brendan, but you gotta kick rocks.
I hear it in Brevin's voice too, though. Like, that's the thing.
I heard it in both.
I hear it for sure.
But Rob, like, I feel like I could say certain things to Rob and he pick up on it quick. If I say certain things to the other, it's like, is you gonna really?
Oh, that's crazy. How you really like
You know, I
no
think that
pick up on the environment you live in, like culture. Damn.
Rob sound like he know good catfish.
I'm not sure why I got voted out. I feel that a lot of times I've felt that I'm too white for the black people and too black for the white people, but it's okay, it's all good.
I think the mole is still in the box and you want to continue playing the game. Raise your hand.
No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I knew I wasn't gonna get eliminated.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just came in like I was gonna win. Really, I already said I was gonna
Voice
win.
don't match his face.
Anybody else got a question? All right, so let's make things a little bit spicy, you feel me? What's like one critique and or what's one thing that you think like black people could be like doing better with? Or like a hot take about like black people and, you know, our community and stuff like that.
Since the beginning of the U.S., with the obvious mistreatment of black people, a lot of information pertaining to being able to further us as a people has been withheld from us. And more so recently, the information has been normalized to be pushed out, and this generation is really doing a lot to make sure that we are as gamed up as possible with all the tax information, with all that stuff, so we can no longer have those continuing circumstances of not having the information to be able to financially evolve as a people. And I think that's dope. But I also think that people need to really be on their P's and Q's with that stuff, because the more we sit around and don't go after this information, the more our situation continues to remain the same financially. Even though we spend some of the most money in the US, it never stays within the black community.
The gang banging.
Yeah.
That gotta stop.
Elaborate on that.
Well, it's no point in gang banging no more. I mean, if you think about it, you gang banging, and then it got so bad where you know everybody that run black in prison is together, even if you from the enemy side, the op side, or anything. So if you go to prison, so if I supposed to gang bang, shoot somebody, and if I get caught and I gotta go to prison and get along with the people who I just slid on, it don't make no sense, and there's no money involved. So that's
It's
the
crazy,
first
bro.
thing gotta go.
Don't
It really
be
got
so
to do
quick
with
to
it.
buy Gucci, Prada, Louis. Like, I mean, I'm not one to speak myself. I got Ricks and Suvi on, but at the same time, like, if one of the homies has a brand, you should be going to go buy that, you know?
I feel like a critique is just, my little brother is, he's at a HBCU, a small one in Oklahoma, and nothing against like the school or anything, the people who's around, but I feel like the ideas and like the mindsets that he's been around from his early childhood and whatnot, because have been just like not open-minded to new possibilities. Opportunities are out there. We just got open-minded to it and try to figure out what works for us.
This might be on the fault of like the media, but I think sometimes we over sensationalize like our pain. And I think that there's so much more to like the black community, whether it's joy or like having a good laugh or something. Like there's just so much more to us than like, the pain that we go through. And I think that needs to be, shown more in like our movies, our TV shows, just like the way we talk about things. Like I think that there's just so much more to the black community than that.
I want to see black people doing goofy stuff on screen, not just being slaves,
Right. Come on now, talk about it.
Or criminals, or the gangsters, killers.
That's not even like a thing for America, but like you go to China, you go to like some of these other places, like that's all they see of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word.
They
Y'all, I'm
speaking
gonna be
facts,
real.
y'all.
I think we're all good, bro.
This be a little learning lesson for y'all.
Sorry, Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, raise your hand.
What they gonna do?
All right. So that's unanimous. We're going to end the game right then and there, okay?
Bro, like
If
that.
the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole
Damn,
out
bro, just
and you all win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you all
You
lose.
really just finessed
The
them.
thought popped in my head of, what if you had it wrong the whole time and the guy right next to you is the one?
3,
Yep, and that's the case.
2, 1. It is red. That means the mole is still here. You guys can lift your blindfolds
They're
in
gonna be shot.
3, 2, 1.
What? Hold on. Wait.
That's
Rob.
crazy.
That's Rob. That's Rob.
I'm Brevin.
Brevin? Yo, what's up, Brevin? What's up, yo?
Big ups to you, yo. Big ups to you. Hey, yo. Of course, there's been like a couple white boys who cool, but like, not like Rob, like that was different.
My name is Robert, but they call me Milk. I'm from South Central. I got adopted at 7 days old as a baby, like out the hospital to a black mother. So I was raised with her ever since 7 days old.
That makes sense.
My whole
That
family.
make a lot of sense.
I didn't even know I never met the other people until I was like
That's dope.
grown. My upbringing was a little strange. I was the only white kid at every party, every birthday. But that never really like bothered me, I guess.
Is it hard for you to fit in with white people?
Oh, it was. It's getting a little better.
What about for black people then? Is it easier or was it more difficult to get along?
Nah. I mean, that's all I was around my whole life. Jail, county jail, juvenile hall, every party, everything.
and your whole family, like, they just all accept you? Because I got sides of my white family that, like, they wouldn't even hold me as a baby because I had a black dad.
Nah, hell nah. Nah, I had a good family.
Nah, that's crazy. They
Since my
wouldn't
mom
hold
married a
you.
black man, they sat shivets for her, which basically in the Jewish community means that you're dead to me. And it's almost lone feeling that you get sometimes when you feel like you can't relate to anybody.
I was like the baby, low-key, like the youngest one.
Wow.
Yeah, buddy. Praise cash. Shout out
What
to
is a
Rob, man. Shout out
misconception
to
people
Rob.
have about black men?
Put us in a box that basically states that we're always angry or mad. There's a lot of happy black.
Yeah, shout out to Rob, man. That's crazy. I knew he would probably make it far just based off his tone of voice. But yeah, that's dope. But yeah, y'all be sure to give this vid a like, subscribe, all of that. Shout out to Jubilee with another video, man. We're gonna be back at it now that I done recovered from my sickness. But yeah, y'all stay tuned to the next video. LJ out, man. See ya.